Hey guys, it's me Sharmaine. I'm back with another video, and as you can see by the title, today's video is going to be a Q&A type video. I've never done this before because I don't know, I feel like people don't really watch Q&As like that. Like, I don't really see people doing them that often anymore. I just wanted to film like a sit down video just talking to you guys, and like a Q&A just felt like a good way to do that. Also, I wanted to get a bit more personal also on my channel, just talking to you guys. I asked you guys on my Instagram. I'm recording on my phone. I was looking for my phone. I asked you guys on my Instagram story and on my YouTube community tab and on my Snapchat. So if you want to like participate in stuff like that when I do videos like this, make sure to follow me on my Instagram. I'll put it on the screen, and my Snapchat. Add me on both of those so you can like participate when I do things like this. So I asked you guys and I wrote down the questions on this notepad because I'm recording on my phone. If you guys want to hear these personal, juicy questions and answers, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications, leave a comment down below, and let's just jump right into the video. Okay, so question number one, what's your biggest ick when it comes to men? Okay, so that's a good question because I have a few. Well, actually, okay, so I wrote these questions down, but I didn't really think about my answers for any of them, so I didn't even think about an answer for that one. What are my biggest icks when it comes to men? So I feel like, okay, one would be I hate like what like makes me cringe with if he's too like, I don't like too goofy. Like, okay, I understand everybody's like, yeah, I like goofy, like make me laugh, da 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 da. Like, I like funny, but when it's just like everything joke, 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 and you're just goofy, it's just too much. That like, I hate that. If a guy's like that, I'm just immediately like, we're not the same. Like, we just won't. I don't think we'll gel. That type of person would annoy me so much. So that is like, guys that have worse shoe game than me, because I don't know why, I just feel like you need to have better shoe game than me, and you need to be putting me onto shoes, especially me as somebody who's like not a sneakerhead at all. But like, I like sneakers, but I'm just like not into them like that. I feel like a guy should just be more into that for me. I feel like if a guy has terrible shoe game and he just doesn't care, it's just like, it's kind of, to me. I don't know. It's just very unattractive. I don't know why. I'm not even a big shoe person myself, but on a guy, I don't know. Next question. Okay, there's like 3 questions that actually kind of go hand in hand. So first one is, do you have a boyfriend? No, I do not. I do not have a boyfriend at all. Then the next 2 questions went together, which was, why don't you have a boyfriend? Which is basically, why don't I have a boyfriend? Because I don't really want a boyfriend. And that was the next question too. Do you want a boyfriend? Which is no. Like, I mean, no. Why don't I want a boyfriend? Because honestly, guys are just annoying. I know everyone says this. It's like not even like men are trash, da da da. But guys are just genuinely annoying. Right now, I'm really trying to focus on all my stuff. Like, I have a lot of stuff I'm trying to focus on right now, and a lot of goals I'm trying to achieve. And I just don't see how finding a boyfriend right now would benefit any of that or like help me in any way in moving forward. Like, I just don't feel the need for a boyfriend right now. You know how those ones when you're like single and you're like, oh, I wish I had a boyfriend, and you see TikToks and stuff? I don't know. I'm just like, I see the couple TikToks and I don't really feel anything anymore. Like, I don't feel like, oh, I wish I had that. I'll feel like, oh, it's cute. And that's it. I'm just not in that headspace right now. Like, a boyfriend is not even in my brain at all at the moment. Like, it's not anywhere in my brain. That's not on my mind right now, and that's not what I want. So that's why I don't want a boyfriend. Also, guys in Brampton are just not it for me. It's not my speed, the guys here in my city. So they're just not for me, and that's what I'm surrounded by right now. And it's just not there. So what, maybe like in the future, once I like reach some of my goals and I'm doing stuff, maybe then I'll be like, okay, I'm ready for a relationship. But now I just don't think I'm in the right space. Next question is, first time drinking experience. Okay. It was my friend at the time, we're not really friends anymore, but like my friend at the time, it was her birthday and it was like a little birthday party thing. Well, it wasn't a birthday party, it was like a birthday dinner type thing. Like, and we took a party bus downtown Toronto to go for dinner somewhere downtown. Oh, this is actually funny. Okay, hold on, I'll leave that part after. But yeah, we took a party bus downtown. We kind of just like, you know, a little bit in the party bus. It was literally so funny too, because I'm remembering it now. I'm like, oh my god, we were such kids. Like, it was in water bottles that somebody got from somebody's parents, and we were just like, oh my god. I can actually insert some clips here, guys, because I have the snaps in my snap memory from that night. I remember I was like feeling it in the party bus because we were driving like downtown Toronto from Brampton, and that's about an hour and a half depending, you know. So it was like an hour about going downtown. So we were in the party bus for a while. We were like, it was fun, like nothing bad happened because we didn't go to a party or anything like that. And it was what, 10 of us, and it was all girls. So we were just like, it was just us friends. I wasn't like belligerent or anything like that, but it was kind of funny that we did that and then we went to a dinner. Like, we literally were like turned at a dinner. But it was funny because at the dinner we met, well, nobody else knew who he was except for me because I'm the only person that watched Big Brother. I feel like I'm the only person that still watches Big Brother, but Big Brother Canada season 1 or season 2, John, I don't know, I'll put his picture up here. The winner, he worked at Jack Astor's. Yeah, he literally was a waiter at Jack Astor's, which was so random. So I don't know why. I just thought like you're automatically set for life. I don't know why I thought that. So that was my first time drinking. Next question, how do you stay positive and happy? I don't. Just kidding, of course. I don't know, because honestly, I struggle with that a lot. Like, a lot. So I don't even know if I'm the best person to ask for that. Maybe I come across as really positive and happy, but like, I mean, I am positive. Okay, I'm not trying to say I'm a negative person. Like, I'm positive and I am happy. But how to stay positive and happy? Honestly, I think things that keep you present help, which is what everybody says, but it's really true. So just things like the end of the day, every night before you go to bed, think about good things that happened during the day that you're thankful for. And I notice this is something that really helps with you noticing more positive things, because it's kind of like a placebo effect, I feel like, because we kind of say it's manifesting, but it's kind of a placebo effect, because once you start to think about something a lot, you kind of just, you manifest it. But technically it's honestly just your brain is noticing it more. So like the car thing, like you think about a car you want, then all of a sudden you start to see that car all the time. Same thing, you think about positive things that happen to you in your life, then you start to take notice more often of when positive things happen, rather than if you're always taking notice of like all the negative things, you miss the positive things that are happening. It's not like more positive things are happening, it's just that your brain is noticing it more when you start to take note of all the positive things that happen, if that makes sense. So I kind of feel like it's a trick on your brain, but it works. So at the end of the day, before you go to bed, think about the good things that happen throughout the day that you're like, oh, and then it makes you realize, oh wow, like a lot of good things actually happen. Little things like, oh, I was running really late and then something happened and I got there on time, or blah 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 blah, things like that. Another thing I feel like that helps me stay positive is honestly detaching, which is not good, and you can definitely cross the line with, which I do all the time, because then I like detach from everything and I don't talk to anybody. But I feel like sometimes you do need to detach and just like be by yourself and just be alone. But also I tend to go overboard with that, and that's like what you should not do, which is what I do, which is going overboard, and then I just go like a week, not even a week, weeks without talking to anybody. So don't do that, but sometimes detach and just be by yourself for like a couple days even. I feel like it's fine. Next question, how has your 2020 been and what's been the worst of the year for you? Okay, 2020 has obviously been terrible because we've lost so many people from the pandemic and all the corona stuff and all that. Well, and then people have lost their jobs. It's just been really rough overall, but I do feel like a lot of good things have also happened this year. Well, for me personally, I went through a lot of stages throughout the quarantine, and I feel like my brain matured a lot. I don't know if that's what everybody's saying. Oh, I've changed so much over quarantine, but I really feel like I've changed so much. I don't think the same. I just don't feel the same at all. Kind of in a good way, some ways in a little bit of a bad way, but other ways mostly in a good way. Maybe it's because I turned 20 and now I feel really old. Mentally, emotionally, I just really have felt a difference. Also, physically, I think I've had the biggest glow up. Not the biggest glow up in comparison to other people, but like in comparison to years of my life, this has definitely been my prettiest year, 100%. But you feel that every year, but like I feel like now I'm starting to enter my early 20s, which is what I've always looked forward to, is when my face finally starts to mature and I don't look like a little baby. And I feel like my face has changed, definitely. Also, I've kind of realized my goals and like what I need to do to reach these goals that I want and the things that I want for my life. I just feel a lot more sure of a lot of things this year. To counter that though, like a lot of bad things have still happened this year. Like, trust me, this year has not been great. But overall, this year has been pretty bad, but also not that bad. What's your biggest insecurity? This is a good one. Physical would definitely be my body. It just always has been. And I feel like it probably always will be. It's just one of those things. I feel like some people just have that thing in their brain where they're like never satisfied with their body. I feel like that's literally body dysmorphia or body dysphoria. Body yada yada. No, I'm kidding. Body, one of those bodies. And then my biggest inside insecurity would definitely be talking to new people. Okay, in a group setting, I think I shine. I don't know what it means. What I know for myself now is that in a group setting, I definitely shine. That is where like my personality exudes the most and like I'm just my liveliest. And then on one-on-one situations, I don't thrive. I'm a lot more quiet. I'm a lot more like self-conscious of like what I'm saying and like of everything I'm doing. But when it comes to meeting new people one-on-one, I feel like I'm not good at it. And I feel like I'm not good at like making first time meeting conversation, you know? Okay, and the last question, you guys. Would you make an OnlyFans? Okay, you guys. So I feel like everyone's hopping on OnlyFans right now, and honestly, as you should, because the money that people are making from OnlyFans is insane. The people that are making money, the people that aren't making money, but the people who are making money, good for you. Do your thing, make your money because you're making bank. Would I make an OnlyFans? Right now, no. Because it's just like, what kind of content am I going to be posting on this OnlyFans? When I think of OnlyFans, I think of like nude and like sexual type content, and that's not what I'm looking to be posting. I swear you could sell anything. Like you could post pictures of like your feet or something. I don't know. But like for me, I just don't see me doing that right now. I watched this play in like 2 years and I'm like, OnlyFans. Right now I'm saying no though, for sure. Definitely not on the plan. Yeah, that's it for this video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing the answers to some of these questions you guys had to ask, and some of you guys are getting personal. I didn't even answer a couple of them because they were like a little too personal. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, follow me on all my social media to keep up with me because I post there way more often than I post here. Obviously, I post on those like every single day, so follow me on all of those and leave a comment down below. And that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.